Oh yeah. How you doing? Welcome to Cooking While Drunk. Today, vodka, basil, cucumber basil gimlets is what we're gonna make today. Real simple and easy. Get your Boston shaker, a muddler, and a strainer. Or if you're good about doing the 2-piece here, the reason why I'm doing the strainer is because of the basil. In the large cup, put in a couple sprigs or handful, a good sized handful of basil. See all that? We have tons of basil in the backyard. Get yourself a couple cuts of cucumber. And I just cut them in half, make it easier. Excuse me, I had a burp. Simple syrup. This is simple syrup with basil. Simple syrup is generally 1 part sugar, granulated sugar, to 1 part water, 1-to-1 ratio. And you heat the water till it's about to simmer, dump in the sugar, kill the heat, stir it until it melts, and you just let it cool. Add the basil, let it cool down. But I like it to be less sweet, so we did one and a quarter cup of water to 1 cup sugar.
1/2.
1.5 cup water to 1 cup sugar, so it's not as sweet. And that means you don't feel guilty if you use a little bit more. So a good couple squeezes. Get your muddler and just get to work. You would muddle this to break down the cucumber as well as the basil. Another way of doing the basil before you put it in is the spank method. Who doesn't like a good spanking? Which is what I used to do. But by the end of the night, my hand's green. So you put it in your hand, just smack it. Which, see how like it breaks it up? But you don't really have to do all that. So get in there with your muddler. And see how you start to break things down. And you'll see how the cucumber is breaking down. As the cucumber breaks down, it opens up the liquid, brings out the liquid, and it breaks down the basil. All right. Once you got it down mostly watery, give it a couple little pounds just to make sure. Now here's the good part. So get your little jigger, 2 ounces of vodka. I'm using Absolute today. You can either cap it and shake it. I'm actually just going to do the stir method. Couple rocks, my homemade soda water, just a splash or 2. Give that just a little bit of a stir. It also helps break down whatever of the cucumber that's left. There you go. Pop on your strainer. Grab yourself a nice rock glass. Fill it up with ice. Oh, okay, that was a foul. It's hot here in Vallejo, so the ice is melting and starting to, what do you call it? Stick together. Pour over, strain and pour. And garnish with a piece of cucumber. So you see how I have these lines here? Using a citrus zester, you just go down the sides, kind of almost parallel, and just kind of go down the line, gently scraping out bits of the peel. Another way to do it is with the fork. It's just how I learned how to do it. And then once I bought a zester, I gave up. So when you slice your cucumber, it has these nice looking decorative lines. All you got to do, give a little bit of a slit, twist it on, and garnish with a little bit more of basil. Now, you're not going to eat the basil or drink the basil, so putting it in is a garnish for decorative, but you know what? I'd rather save that for the next drink. Camera woman approval, please. How is it?
It's great, but I just spilled it. It's very yummy.
It's a little sweet for me, but she likes it sweet. That's how I did it. There it is. Quick and easy vodka gimlet. Then you can just... There's your fruit. There you go. Nice, easy cucumber basil gimlet. Have a good night.